The curious ones, the active ones, the imaginative ones, each of them unique in their own way, and all of them learning as much as they can. It's all thanks to their family, and most importantly, the special individuals we call teachers. PBS Kids Edcamp is the exact same way. No two Edcamps are the same, and it's the educators that make it extraordinary. Here at WCTE, we know how important it is to help teachers create an ecosystem where the students learn and teachers have allies in the school district. PBS Kids Edcamp, WCTE, and Putnam County Schools are working together to give educators a community where they can create experiences not just for teachers, but early childhood educators, and bring them together to transform teaching and learning. We believe these informal conferences can help empower teachers to reimagine what they can bring to their classrooms.
In my mind, PBS is all about creating community connections and creating strong, healthy, vital communities, whether it's through local programming or local engagement with educators in their areas, showing them that PBS cares and that PBS creates spaces where they can meet people that can support them in achieving their goals.
To create these communities, PBS needed the help of the school district. When I first discovered that PBS Kids and Edcamp Foundation were working together to allow local stations to host a PBS Kids Edcamp, I was delighted. There had already been buzz in our school district about providing an Edcamp for the educators. I immediately reached out to our district professional development coordinator asking for their partnership and help to plan and execute an Edcamp for preschool through third grade educators and support staff. After a series of brainstorming sessions and visiting the PBS Kids Edcamp Basecamp materials, we selected a date, a location, we created task assignments. Our school year was beginning and we did a mini Edcamp for all principals, assistant principals, and district supervisors to introduce them to the concept and format of an Edcamp. As an educator, this was hard for me, not knowing how they would respond to an unstructured experience. I needed the buy-in from the administrators to convince the teachers to come after school and commit to 3 hours of professional development. The atmosphere in the room was electrifying, and when the mini Edcamp was over, the principals talked about how much they got out of our practice run. 62 educators attended our first PBS Kids Edcamp, and we were happy to share with them about their experiences.
I thought it was really important because we got to take ideas and different experiences from everybody and learn from different teachers from all over the county, and just taking those techniques back to my classroom and learning and seeing what might work for me and other teachers and trying new things. And I'm hoping it works, and if it doesn't, I can try different techniques and we'll go from there.
Not only do we supply a community where teachers can share ideas, but we also revisit with these teachers to see how well those ideas help shape their classrooms. The first Edcamp was such a success that the district reached out and asked WCTE to partner with them to host a district-wide Edcamp for over 900 employees during a regular district-wide in-service day. To date, that was the largest Edcamp anyone had ever done with the help of educators and administrators. It went off without a hitch. We utilized an online survey to gather information about what topics teachers were experts on and what they were interested in learning about. Having a plan that is organized, selecting and labeling classrooms, training folks to create the session board, having handouts about note-taking and conversations in the starter sessions, and then everyone was able to move around freely, and we had someone who moved around freely as a troubleshooter. All of this led to a successful event where meaningful conversations were started, challenges and successes were shared, and teachers were able to use their own voice. It empowered our district to have teachers who are passionate about learning new ways to focus on student-led learning.
As a principal, I have got to work with educators and peers from birth through third grade. I deal primarily with middle school and high schoolers, but it's been reassuring to me and comforting to me to learn some new techniques, new procedures, new policies and philosophies to work with their young people that are kindergarten, first, second, third grade. The teachers have been very insightful. It's been a very good and positive learning experience for me.
WCTE, PBS Edcamp, and the Putnam County School System are partnering to build rich learning educational communities by providing a time for educators to hold conversations, network, and broaden their personal learning communities. It is a shared belief that teachers are the heart of the learning ecosystem and deserve focused allies who can help them enhance their craft.